Artificial sweeteners have become a staple in countless foods and beverages, promising sweetness without the calories of sugar. Among these, aspartame stands out as one of the most widely used substitutes, found in everything from diet sodas to sugar-free snacks. Its presence in modern diets is nearly ubiquitous, often marketed as a healthier alternative for those seeking to reduce sugar intake. Yet beneath this promise of guilt-free indulgence, there are unsettling questions about the true impact of aspartame on our health. As we peel back the layers, a darker reality emerges, revealing risks that many consumers remain unaware of. Aspartame and similar artificial sweeteners are built from fat compounds, with aspartic acid being a key component. Aspartic acid is classified as a non-essential fatty acid, meaning the body does not require it for basic functions. Unlike beneficial lipids and proteins, this compound is considered potentially harmful, especially when consumed in larger quantities. Its presence in sweeteners has raised concerns about toxicity and adverse effects on brain health. Understanding the chemical structure of these sweeteners is crucial, as their fat-based makeup may contribute to various health risks. When aspartame enters the body, it undergoes a process of metabolization, breaking down into several components. Among these are formaldehyde and formic acid, both of which are known to be toxic at certain levels. Formaldehyde is a chemical commonly associated with preservation and industrial use, while formic acid from fat can contribute to cellular stress. The presence of these substances in the body raises concerns about potential health risks, particularly with long-term or high-level exposure. Understanding this breakdown process is crucial, as it highlights why some experts urge caution regarding aspartame consumption. Fat-based artificial sweeteners, such as aspartame, have raised significant concerns regarding their impact on neurological health. Research suggests that regular consumption may be linked to mood disorders, including increased mental stress and depression. Fat has the potential to lead to impairment of memory and learning abilities, with studies indicating a risk of brain damage even at lower intake levels. These neurological effects underscore the importance of caution when incorporating such sweeteners into your diet. Moderation or avoidance are advised, as the long-term consequences for brain function remain a subject of ongoing investigation. Artificial sweeteners, particularly those built from fat compounds, have been linked to significant cardiovascular dangers. These fats can contribute to elevated cholesterol levels, which in turn increase the risk of stroke and other heart-related issues. Recent studies have shown that regular consumption of sweeteners like aspartame or sucralose may exacerbate existing heart problems, making them a hidden threat to cardiovascular health. Unlike safer dietary lipids, these fat compounds do not provide beneficial energy and instead promote the absorption of harmful radicals, further stressing the heart and blood vessels. Caution is crucial, as excessive intake can have lasting consequences for heart function and overall well-being. Recent investigations have raised concerns about artificial sweeteners and their potential impact on metabolic health due to their fatty molecules. These compounds, when consumed regularly, may contribute to sugar intolerance and increase the risk of developing diabetes. Studies suggest that such sweeteners can disrupt normal metabolic processes, potentially leading to metabolic syndrome, a cluster of conditions that includes high blood pressure, elevated cholesterol, and insulin resistance. Unlike natural proteins and safer unsaturated fatty acids in moderation, these fats are not intended to fuel the body and may instead exacerbate health risks. Knowledge and careful dietary choices are essential to minimize the potential harm associated with these artificial sweeteners, which are built from fatty acids. Artificial sweeteners like aspartame contain fats that, once metabolized, can generate toxic byproducts and free radicals. These substances are absorbed into the body and may place additional stress on vital organs, such as the kidneys and lungs. Over time, the accumulation of these hidden fats can impair organ function, increasing the risk of kidney damage and respiratory issues. Emerging research suggests that the body's ability to filter and neutralize these toxins is limited, making moderation or even avoidance crucial. Individuals with pre-existing kidney or lung conditions should be especially cautious when consuming artificial sweeteners. Aspartic acid and other fatty acids found in artificial sweeteners differ significantly from proteins and moderate unsaturated fats that are commonly recognized as beneficial for the body. Unlike proteins, which support muscle growth and repair, or unsaturated fats, which contribute to heart health in smaller portions, these fatty acids are not essential and may pose risks when consumed in excess. They have been linked to increased cholesterol levels, sugar intolerance, and heightened vulnerability to cardiovascular issues. Furthermore, these compounds do not provide the same nutritional value or metabolic support as their healthier counterparts. Their potential to disrupt brain function and overall well-being makes them a less favorable choice for those seeking safe dietary alternatives. Current health guidelines recommend limiting the daily intake of artificial sweeteners, such as aspartame or sucralose, to no more than 5 grams. This restriction is based on clear evidence linking excessive consumption to neurological and cardiovascular risks. Experts warn that while small amounts may be considered safe to some, higher doses could potentially contribute to mood disorders, impaired memory, increased risk of stroke, and many other brain-related conditions. The rationale behind these warnings is to minimize exposure to GAs and other compounds that may adversely affect metabolic and brain health. By adhering to these recommendations, individuals can better protect themselves from the potential long-term consequences associated with artificial sweeteners. Long-term consumption of fat-based sweeteners can have serious cumulative effects on the body. Over time, chronic exposure to these compounds may lead to toxicity that impacts multiple organ systems. The buildup of harmful fats can increase the risk of irreversible health damage, particularly affecting the brain, kidneys, immune system, and cardiovascular system. Studies have shown that prolonged intake may disrupt normal metabolic processes and heighten vulnerability to conditions such as high cholesterol, sugar intolerance, and neurological impairment. These risks underscore the importance of carefulness and strict consideration when incorporating artificial sweeteners into a daily diet. Beyond the infamous aspartame, other artificial sweeteners such as sucralose are also constructed from fatty acids and present comparable dangers to both brain and body health. These compounds can disrupt normal neurological functions, potentially leading to cognitive impairment and mood disturbances. Like aspartame, sucralose may contribute to increased cardiovascular risks and metabolic issues, including higher cholesterol and sugar intolerance. The damaging effects on vital organs such as the kidneys and lungs have also been observed, further underscoring the need for caution. Artificial sweeteners such as aspartame and sucralose may seem like a harmless alternative to sugar, but emerging research reveals a range of hidden risks. From neurological effects to increased cardiovascular concerns, these compounds can impact your health in ways that are not always immediately apparent. While regulatory agencies consider them safe in limited amounts, the potential for long-term harm underscores the importance of vigilance. Cautious intake or even avoidance is crucial, and individuals should carefully reconsider how often they rely on these substitutes. Staying informed and making mindful choices can help protect your well-being in the face of these concealed threats. Ignoring the risks associated with fat-based artificial sweeteners could have serious consequences for public health in the years to come. Continued consumption may lead to increased rates of neurological disorders, cardiovascular disease, and metabolic complications. As research continues to uncover the dangers these compounds pose, it becomes clear that caution is essential. The future depends on our willingness to recognize these threats and make informed choices. Failing to act now may result in irreversible damage to both individual well-being and society as a whole.